So, what did I do last time? Last time I explored the exterior of level 5 a lot, and I didn't go into any towers. I had to make it safe to be able to get in and out of every place that I needed to go in level 5. So I found 4 towers, and I used a Maddox here. I used a Maddox on the wall below. How much damage does that do? About like 10,000? Wow. Food. Okay. I really need fighter experience. My wizard experience is out of control. So I broke a block here so that I could fall into that hole if I need to. Broke a block up here so that I could do this. Without this, you can't jump back here. This is just another trap. My plan is just never to fall in there. So to the left is a fake tower. I don't think... I gotta avoid this area because I need to break a block to get out of there. I don't want to waste another Maddox. Okay, so these 2 doors are unlocked, so I could go to level 6 now. Let's see how my new spell is doing. Oh right, I bought a new weapon and a new spell, so... Oh okay, these are good damage. I'm hoping. Oh, they're just dropping food, but that's okay. Food is useful. Okay. So, oh, the other 2 blocks. There's a block here, and this actually lets me walk through that wall. You can apparently walk diagonal, and this block lets me get into the left here. So there's a tower right here. You can just see the corner of it there. So I figure I should do the 2 smaller looking ones first. I think their exterior appearance is a good indicator of their ultimate size, so I'm gonna try and do them small to big. What are we dropping here? More food. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought they'd all be food. But I need the fighter experience anyway, and... Okay, let's make sure we're not accruing karma. Okay, so... Oh, that's an interesting looking enemy. I don't think I've fought these yet. Well, they're not moving. So I'm going to put on spectacles. See, oh, they drop pendants. That's nice. Their strength is huge, so they're a lot like the Storope? An easy way to stop the commando is to knock him down with a hyper uppercut. Then stand on his knees and punch rapidly. As he starts to get up, your punches will send him back down. I'm not sure how helpful that is, but I'll keep it in mind. Okay, thunder works on these enemies. So I backed out because I didn't want to wipe them all out with one single deg fire. But I didn't want to fight them all manually because they're going to do like 10,000 damage when I touch them, so... Pendant, very nice. Okay, pendants are nice. Did I get karma? No karma. Okay, so that was a mud man. Alright, so directly beneath here is a tower. So I think this is the first tower will... Oh wait, what's that to the left? Now food is a bit precious, yes. Okay, these mudmen are dropping gold, so it's a good opportunity for just Deg Fire. Wear them all down. Yes, I am now using pause to avoid wasting food. Ooh. Got in a hit from the back there. I even put another point into Dexterity, but it still takes so long to open these chests. Okay, before I use a lamp, I think I'm gonna back out. I just want to look at what this... Oh, this is all the shops. Okay. But there's another collection of shops in this area, so I don't think I need to go there. So, making that hole here means I can now get out of here. Otherwise you fall to the bottom, and it's a big problem, and... Oh, I think I can go into those shops anyway. Oh, we've got a raid. It's Chinese Hulk. With a party of 41. So, we're into a tower. Alright, how many keys do we have? 17 keys. Hey there, Gingery Buddha. How's it going? Thanks for the raid, Chinese Hulk. Hope you're enjoying Spike McFang so far. oh, I have to drink poison. After drinking poison, I'm not sure I can withstand a hit from these snowmen. This could result in a quick death for me, we'll see. I'm gonna weaken them with my magic here. Hey there, Chris474. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. That's okay. We gotta save right when we entered the castle. I don't want to drink that elixir, I want to save it, so I'm resetting. This game involves a lot of resetting. Drinking poison sounds bad. It takes away half your hit points. However, there's a karma stat. You get bad karma, which blocks your progress through the game. So drinking poison is the only way to lower your bad karma. So poison is also good. It's a valuable resource. But you gotta manage the hit point loss. Okay. So I'm gonna equip a red potion before I enter that room because I'm gonna get poisoned on the way in. I thought it was funny that the poison mechanic, it still was in Dragon Slayer 4, but differently. Like, enemies randomly dropped poison, and it was just kind of hard to avoid, and or... Okay, I'm not going to get whatever they drop, because... they would have dropped something. I don't know what snowmen drop, other than poison. That is not in my notes yet. So ideally, if you want to drink a lot of poison, you want your hit points to be low anyway, so that you're just having... It's always half of what you have, not half of total or anything. So it's manageable in a case like that, but... Okay, we got a room full of Mistus. Oh, they're hurting me a bit. Okay, I think it's time I healed. Hi there, Inde. Yes, Eclipsed Moon is correct. You want to finish the last enemy of a group. There, I just got a pendant with melee, but actually I want to do a lot of enemies with melee. You have wizard experience and fighter experience. That's sort of on the top right. My fighter experience is low, that's why it's blue. So I'm trying to fight more enemies. Oh, it's a Myconid. Wow, that was a lot of damage. That's what you do when you die in this game. Okay. So... I'm gonna reload. So the reason I'm resetting instead of reloading is that every time you die, there is a gold cost to reload. But they skip that when you're booting the game. For whatever reason. I think the reason is they just thought you needed a way to be able to stop playing and then come back, but you can keep more gold this way. And everything is scarce in this game, so... and it takes a lot of tries to, like, kind of figure out where everything is. So I don't mind abusing the system a little bit that way. So there's different magic you can use. Wait, can I get rid of poison with magic? Can I get rid of poison with magic? I'm realizing I've never tried. So I can't with this area of effect magic, but... It's saying I'm unlucky because I destroyed an item. I could just destroy it. What a fool am I. Okay. So I didn't even have to be drinking poison there. I liked in Legacy of the Wizard how poison would often be in your way, and so you'd kind of drink it as a way to avoid, just to go faster. Okay, so these are Storopers. Okay, they are immune to fire, apparently. They're immune to a lot of things. So I can't change my magic in battle, so I've got to switch out here. So, I think they're immune to thunder. And I think they're immune to deluge. Yeah, they also don't move, which is nice. Okay, Deg Mitter hits them. So might as well use that. But they might drop some good stuff. I don't think I want to kill them off like this. So the only other magic I have, which I think can hit them, is like this weak needle, but this is going to take a little bit of time. The reason I'm not just attacking them is because I know they hit hard when you touch them. Okay, they're just dropping gold. So, actually, this is fine. I don't need to fight them, because... So, the way the last chest thing works, like, normally I don't want to kill them all. I want to leave one left so that I can hit it with my sword for the red chest, but in this case the red chest is just going to be more gold. I know that because the other ones drop, when they drop a high amount of gold, they're all going to be the same. When they're going to drop an enemy, you get random kind of lowish amounts of gold. So if it would say like gold 90, gold 70, that would mean I want to do the other way. So I should probably kill that one just to make a wall. Oh! Oh no, I left that gold on the ground. Hang on. This is what I wanted to do. So if you're lucky with the area of attack spell, you can get a situation where I think if I'm careful and don't approach them as they're casting magic, just wait this spell out. I was not stopping. Their spells do a fair bit of damage. I wonder what the black orb spell is. Whether it's like... maybe that's corruption? So if I recall, I got a pendant last time, eh? Okay. So... heal up, and check my stats, make sure I'm not getting karma. I can't believe I can just destroy poison that's in my way. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, that spell's not working. So this could be a problem. These myconids, so I guess they're mushroom people, are going to do massive damage to me as soon as I get near, but... I avoided it. Okay, they would have dropped something. +2 large shield. Alright. Good. That's a good drop. And did I get karma? No. So, myconid. I don't know what they drop yet. So, this is top tower. What have we found in here so far? We found a Maddox. +2 large shield. We've had a dropped pendant. Gold. Tomato's the name of the character. I named him Tomato. I don't know. Yeah, I forget what the other names were. There was one named Straw. There was one named... I had to restart it several times. No, I started playing this like... either like a week ago or a couple weeks ago, depending on when you consider the start, but I think I named one golds and one straw, and then this one was tomato. Wow, look at all those pendants. There was a part 0. I had to renumber everything. Okay, I dropped a lamp. So let me just write down. So we got 2 Maddox. Was that 4 pendants? Oh, Zigmund. Zigmund is a pig from my game Lizard. You can feed him coins. You can feed him worthless coins. Yeah, I renumbered my playthrough because I started archiving it, and I started 1 at the beginning of Tomato, which was already... It was part 3, but part 3 was... I had 2 part 3s. I don't know, I numbered them all wrong. Well, I don't know. Money has the value you put on it, I guess. How much is it worth it to you to feed Zigmund? That's a question. Did someone feed Zigmund? I haven't checked. No, we're just asking. It's just an option. I guess you have, once you get 100 points, you have the ability to do it. Okay, so down here, there's a castle. I don't think I want to go in there yet. I think this is the second tower I want to go into. Though I did want to see... Okay, that'd be really dangerous. If you fall... Oh wait, no, if I fall in there I can go through. Because now I know I can go diagonally. Interesting. Okay, my Conid's strong. Gonna avoid them for the moment. Okay, so I can get in here, but can I get out? That's funny. So this shopping area is a trap. Because, oh wait, no, I can get out there with a Maddox. Okay, it's not entirely a trap. But I don't need to go in there. And I don't want to waste a Maddox, they're precious. So, I got an... Yeah, the movement system is very strange. The rules for, like, where you can jump are really obscure, and it took me a while to figure out. Especially, like, going around blocks like this. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. And I'm wondering if I missed stuff, because I didn't know you could move diagonally until I got to this level. Okay, so... my second task... How's my food? My food's at 37,000, that's good. Okay, so this seemed to be the second biggest tower in the area. Let's put on our fire, Deg fire. What have we got here? Storopers. I can't fight them with Deg fire. Oops. I don't know what to use. I didn't buy Mitter in this playthrough. So it pays to have a variety of spells in case something is strong against them, but these are strong against so many things that kind of surprised me. Because I don't want to buy every spell because they just cost so much. And gold is precious. Oh, the other thing is you can't grind for anything, really. Like, you have to... be at certain levels to proceed in the game, but what do I get here? 490 gold. Oh, okay, they're just dropping gold. So it's actually safe just to wipe them out here with magic from a distance. So I'm gonna put my fire spell on back on. So I'm backing out just to basically you get a save of your game every time you go through a door to a tower or a door between levels. Also, if you find a boss. Oh, there's gonna be a boss. I have to be careful about this until I find the boss. So I usually keep red potion equipped, just in case something bad happens. I need to heal. Because you can't heal in battle. I would have to leave the room. So when all the chests have different amounts of gold in them, usually low amounts of gold, okay, that's a poison. Don't want to drink that, so I can leave it there. More Steropers. Oh, you're looking at my game. Maybe I should have linked it. But yes. Well, thank you for taking a look at it. This is the game I'm referring to, where Zigmund appears. There's a free demo if you'd like to try it. It's a game for NES called Lizard. I highly recommend it, but I'm very biased. Why can't... Oh. Accidentally typing in chat. So it's in the wrong window. So I typed all those E's. Have some E's. Maybe later I'll play E's. I've been playing a lot of Falcom games this year. What am I doing here? Oh, I wanted to equip spectacles to see... Oh, that's my magic. Okay, they're just gonna drop gold, so I can't use my fire magic on there, but Degmitter should take care of them. So the spectacles let you see how strong an enemy is and what they're carrying. I wish I could tell you if an enemy was evil or good, but it doesn't seem to be able to do that. So, actually I'm wondering with the shield how much damage they would do to me from a straight-on attack. I don't know. So this improves the experience level of my Morning Star. So just to look at this, there's an inventory system. Everything that you use. So I had a battle axe for a while. I got it up to 216 points of experience. The Morning Star is new. So it's only up to 75. I think it was at 65 before I grabbed that glove. So the glove just does an immediate boost. Improves your damage, but the level 75 Morning Star is probably more powerful than the level 216 Battle Axe. Like, the higher down or lower down they are, the better. If I could get that +2 Battle Axe, So I think the halberd... I'm not sure where you can stop buying them. Probably at halberd. The character sprite changes a little bit. So I could show you... If I equip a small shield, you'll see a small shield. If you equip... not items. If you equip weapons, different weapons have different appearances. There's the dagger. Short sword. It's a little bit longer than the dagger. Battle axe will look like an axe. And then the Morning Star is a little disappointing because you can't see the ball part, but can't have everything, I guess. I'll equip the red potion in case I need it in the next room. Oh, it's the myconids. And wait, are they immune to fire? They're immune to fire, eh? Oh, also, I need to put my large shield back on. Hang on. What am I doing? It's kind of good that it shows you. Armor doesn't change your appearance. So they're back up to their full health now. So before they were... Oh, wow, massive damage here. Okay, so I'm kind of safe behind this treasure chest. I'm gonna heal. I wish I could leave one alive. I don't think I'm gonna be lucky enough. Yeah, the magic is unlimited. It has drawbacks. So this magic does area of attack. So all the ones labeled Deg have an area of attack. Other ones you can cast, you can kind of aim it. You can't move while you're doing this, but like so you hold the button and you can aim it. If you hit a treasure chest with that, it will destroy the treasure chest. This should be a black onyx. Oh, it's a fire crystal. Okay. So, Mentari's dropped food as far as I've seen, and they're not too powerful. Oh wow, 6,000 damage? Maybe wanna... Maybe I want to fight them. Taking a lot of damage from them. I gotta heal. The numbers are pretty big. They have been growing exponentially. Like on the first floor I was carrying like 1,000 food around, or a couple thousand food. That held me for many minutes. And now I think I'm eating food like 10 times as fast. What did I get from those enemies? I wasn't paying attention. Did they just drop food? Oh, it's wing boots. Okay, so I'm gonna kill one of these with needle, just to see what they drop. The wing boots, I've only found one other wing boot. $490 gold. Okay, so they're dropping gold. Which means that I can afford to use a Deg spell that will just wipe them all out at once. Which is much faster than using the needle. I would use my fire, but they're immune to fire. We got quite a lot of gold from this area. an adventurer carting around a big wheelbarrow of bread with him. I'm reminded of how like Dungeons and Dragons. So here's Winged Boots. If you've played Xanadu, you may remember them from that game. Which was, I think the idea with Xanadu is Hudson thought this game should be ported to NES. And then, after talking with Falcom, they thought, well, we'll just make a more action game. And, oh, I haven't been writing down what I got in here. So, this is the mid tower. What did we get? We got a Maddox. We got a lot of gold. Poison. Which we're leaving behind. What else did we get? We got a fire crystal. We got wing boot. Sorry, I got distracted in the middle of what I was saying. I remember how in Dungeons and Dragons there was a description of as you level up, eventually you get companions and followers. So maybe it's like that. Like you level up so much that you're a whole party of people that are your servants and fight for you and stuff. Carrying around food. I was never sure how that was supposed to work. It always seemed cumbersome, and I never played with any DM where that became a thing. Trying to think. I want to... Okay, so I'm ready to leave this tower. So that was a nice small tower. See, here's some more accessible shops. I could buy some stuff if I wanted. What do they have? I could buy anything here. I could buy another spell. So I bought Dag Fire. How much is Corrosion? Corrosion is 23,000. Dag Thunder. Tilt? So, Tilt is in my price range now. Or is it? Corrosion is in my price range. I could use a bottle. I want to see what I can buy. So, I've got a Morning Star. The only things above this are Lance and Halberd. I feel like pretty soon I'm going to start seeing magical weapon drops. And I just bought this Morning Star and it's working great, so... I don't think I need that to upgrade soon. What have I got? Bandit armor? Oh, there's no guild here. That's funny. Okay. So I think I'm going to use a bottle. Actually, you know what? I'm going to... So there's no guild to buy keys here. Okay, so I've cleared out 2 of the towers. But I want to head back toward town to spend my money. So I think I can go down here. And I can't go back that way. It's sort of a one-way... That's the way out of this dungeon. I've got to fall through the air. and catch that on the way down. And I had to break a piece of the wall so that I could do that. So let's see if I can remember how to get out of here without consulting a map. I do have maps for all the dungeons if I need them, but I'm trying to avoid them except when I'm bored of wandering. Should probably fight these enemies just to get my fight levels up. Got a mirror. I found the... okay, here's the way out. I found a landmark I recognized. So once I get here... yeah, everything's easy. So here's like... there's a nice shopping complex here. So I want to use my bottle. That ups my charisma so that I can buy corrosion for less. And then I'm going to spend the rest of my money on keys. Because keys are very precious in this game. And maybe I'll just spend the rest of my money on food, just in case. And we'll unequip bottle. And we'll head back to town to see if the king will give us a new title. MSX cheesecake? Was there a cheesecake back there? Or you mean that guy shoveling bread into the oven? Baker. That's the word for it. I always forget how to get out of this floor. Back to town. Up there. I need to go up there, but I can't reach up there from here. Wait, down here? There it is. I need to kind of memorize... okay. Starting heal in right here. Okay, down this ladder. And this is the way back to town. So you fall here, and then you teleport to the top, and then you try and catch this door on the way down. It's very odd. There is sort of a load runner aspect to this, especially the Maddox item, which is so precious I can't really demonstrate it. Well, I could demonstrate it and then reset. But this isn't a good place to demonstrate it, because if I reload, I'll fall out of that hole, and... so here's the shop where you can buy stuff. Was the first version of Load Runner on MSX? I don't know. Or no, Load Runner wasn't a Japanese game, I don't think. But there were... okay, fighter level up. Yeah, I think it was one of like the first hits that Broderbund had, if I recall. But it did definitely get ports to, like, there would be an MSX version of Load Runner, I'm sure. Yeah, Broderbund had a lot of people developing for them in the 80s. Okay, so I gained a fighter level. I'm taking notes, because I don't know how much experience you need to gain a particular level. Oh, I gained a wizard level. that's it. So, like, the breaking point could have been 80,000, but I'm not sure. It was above, like, I think I had, like, 74,000 last time I was here, and it didn't level me up for fighter, so... Loadrunner did become popular in Japan. I knew there were ports for Japanese systems, because I'd seen, like, the Famicom one, which I think Hudson did. Okay, so I have 4 points to spend. So here, like back in town, you can train. I think my strength is good at 105. For some reason, okay, what's my wisdom at? Let's put a point in wisdom, a point in dexterity. Dexterity is your ability to open chests, but they seem like they're getting really heavy deeper in the dungeon. Oh, agility. I've been putting a lot of points into agility, so I'm going to skip that. I'm going to put another one in charisma, which lowers the price of everything at shops. And then one into magic resistance. Actually, let's see what happens. Not enough. So if you talk to the king, he gives you the ability to level up. And then I just want to check out the shop. Oops. I just want to see if the price of red potions goes up. Interesting. They were 5,700 last time I looked. Okay. See, I've been measuring... I think they try to keep all the ways to gain health equivalent price. You can go to an inn, which lets you kind of pay as much gold as you want. 1 gold per 10 hit points. You can buy food, which is also 1 gold per 10 hit points, but it comes at you slowly. And you need to have food in store, otherwise you start getting hunger damage, which happens very fast. There's a healer, which will heal you up to full only. So it's kind of like a less useful version of the inn. And then there's red potions. So I think currently if I use a red potion, it probably heals me 67,500 hit points, but I'm not sure. My actual hit points are... See, I could go up to 160,000 if I healed up, but I'm never at full health, because... who wants to pay for that? But once I enter this door, I could actually show you the thematic, because it's kind of cool. You don't get to see it often in this game, so... but going through a door saves, so what I could do is equip the item thematic and just use it here. So you see the ground dig away. So it's extremely load runner. And that's that. You can actually... Oh, hang on. Oh, I can't dig stalactites. I didn't know that. That is really interesting information. Well, I'm glad I tried this then. But I'm going to reset now because I don't want to waste the Maddox. So we'll just spend a few seconds. Coming back from the save. So you save every time you go through not a shop door, but doors between caverns. The first area is kind of unique in that... Oh, I don't want to fight this snake because it's the only way out of that. Those kind of cyan aqueduct kind of looking things are a one-way. Moria. I have not played Moria. They were definitely influenced by Ultima 3. This version doesn't have the art in it that The original version of this game had like all those people in the shops and stuff. Their art was basically taking pictures from the Ultima 3 manual and recreating them with some very, very minor changes. And bizarrely, like, they invited Richard Garriott to come and see. They thought he'd want to port this game for, like, to publish it in the West, and he saw that and he wanted to sue them instead. And this game has never been published in the West, as far as I know. Okay, they do a lot of damage. I'm gonna soften them up. So I think I take like half damage from... Oh, okay, Hornets drop poison. Moria was for the Vax. It's a roguelike. Pix and Maddox? What level is this? Level 4? Okay, so I have seen a Hornet drop poison before. The way out of this level is really extra confusing, more so than... Oh, this is it. Okay, so these are all one way, and then you fall down. So the first time I fell down here, the way this game kind of works is when you get to a new level, these are closed doors, and they don't open up until you've reached the a level that you need to reach. What level you need to reach is unclear. It seems like it's about 2 levels per floor. Like I'm currently at level 15, I think. Anyhow, this will get us back to level 5 where we started today. So we've done half the towers on this floor now. One of the remaining ones is right here, and it looks huge, so I think I want to do that one last. So right up here you'll see a tower, but it doesn't have... It has that little blue door, which is a fake door. So I don't know why there were so many fake towers in this game, but... so these are the doors to the next level. I don't know if I want to go left or right, but I'm scared. Because I wouldn't put it past this game to, like, trap me in one of them. So I need to come down... I think this one's safe. Oh no, this isn't the way. Well, it's good that I went that way, not the other way, but I can't go back up because of that one of these kind of tiles. I can go up this way. It's a bit of a nuisance, but... So you need to use... So MSX doesn't even have a numpad, but you can use the 7 and 9 keys as if they were on the numpad. They just kept the controls the same as they were on the original PC-88 version. The reason I'm not playing the PC-88 one is because its music is more repetitive and its graphics are yellow and blue. It's really hard to see everything. So this kind of looked and sounded nicer, and the battles kind of look more polished in this version. There is a PC-98 version. So you're saying your question of more repetitive is like, is this not repetitive enough? Is that what you're saying? But yes, it's more repetitive. There's less music. It's not bad music for like the 20 seconds or so that it lasts, but it's over and over again. There's more flashing, there's more kind of awkward clunkiness to everything. So this seems very, very similar to the PC-88 version. I tried both of them for a while before I settled on this one. So this one was made 2 years later. And they made some tweaks. Like how I went back to town to level up. In that version you level up with, you train with gold. Whereas in this one you get stat points from the king. Anyhow, we're going into this tower here. Okay, so it's Mantaris. I think I can just fight them. Oh wait, they're doing a ton of damage. But I am killing them in one hit. But only just barely. So if I hit them straight on, I take less damage. Hope you drop a red potion, but... Oh, it's a they drop Maddox. Wow, that is a high-prized item. I've never seen any enemy drop something quite like that. Except, well, actually, Maddox I guess are the same price as bottles and fire crystals and stuff, so... Was there an item in the... So what is that? Mantari? Maddox. Oh, I do have a light source. It's just I haven't... I'm just writing down some notes first. So I'm going to heal. And then I'm going to equip a lamp. But I'm actually going to leave and re-enter just to save after entering the first room. So the lamp lights it up. It's a single use. You get quite a lot of lamps in this game, so... How many lamps do I have now? I probably have about 30. 36. It doesn't stay illuminated forever. The tower stays illuminated as long as you don't leave it. Once you leave, you have to use another lamp. So every time you kind of want to consume a lamp, you can wander around in the dark if you want. I don't recommend it because, like, if you're 1 pixel off for the door, you can't walk through the door. It's really hard to find the door in the dark. Have I fought any of these? Chiron. I don't think I have any notes about them. Well, let's see how strong they are. They're doing a fair amount of damage. So what do we get? It's a pendant. Those are good. So pendants are kind of like super keys. They cost a lot to buy. But they'll open all the doors in a room. Otherwise, outside, you can use them to open a single door if you're out of keys, but it'd be better to use a key. I need to write a note, because I've never... My karma's still at 0. I gotta check my karma every time I fight something new. And just periodically. Chiron. Is that what it was called? I also have a monster manual, which is kind of cool. So this came with the Japanese version of the game. Well, there's only a Japanese version of the game, so that's a little bit redundant, but Ikai-Arai. Or Achai-Arai? I don't know. So if I could understand Japanese better, then I could read more of this. But usually it tells you some things about their strength. And so I have this English thing made by some company in the Netherlands, I guess in the 80s. I guess they were importing this game or something. So they transcribed most of the manual, or translated most of it, and half. So this enemy's in here. They did half of the guide. It stops at G. Wait, does it say Grell? Grell looks like it... I'm used to Grell having a beak. That's definitely a Dungeons & Dragons monster, though. Huh. Anyhow, so the Japanese version of the game, like, this is the Japanese manual, which I look at sometimes, but I have not attempted to translate much of it because it's a lot of work to translate stuff for someone like me that isn't fluent in the language by any means. But it's just funny that they've done like half of them and then kind of gave up. There's also this weird thing about a Firebird, and I don't know what that's about. But this is all I could find as far as like an English manual for this game. So I'm super grateful that this company did this at whatever time they did it and did as much as they did. They did transcribe like the important stuff, I think. It seems to correspond like one-to-one most of it. The thing I'm really missing is this section at the back, which I think is tips from staff members. Like they seem to suggest some starting builds and stuff. So I really want to try and see if I can figure out what those say. But anyhow, that's the manual situation for this game. Okay, giant striders. So these are one of the weaker enemies on this floor. So I'm just going to fight them with my Morning Star. Looks like I can one-hit them. The danger of fighting them hand-to-hand is they can attack you up close. They're not doing too much damage. What do we drop? So they just dropped a lamp. See, it's hard not to pick up what comes out of a chest because you have to basically hold the button against it, and every frame there's a random chance to open the chest a bit more, and then finally when it opens there's like a random chance to... Oh no, it's Snowman. You'd think fire would be super effective against the Snowmen, but... Okay. I think if I do it one more time, there'll just be a few left. More than I wanted. They're doing a ton of damage when they hit. So there's also kind of a strategy to piling up the treasure chests to make a wall to kind of keep enemies away from you. I was hoping I could get it while it was looking the other way. If you can sneak up on an enemy from behind, sometimes you can keep them from damaging you. I drank the poison. So it's hard not to grab the thing in there, and it's sometimes poison. Oh, my conids. They killed me so fast. There's a new sword in there. I wonder if that's better than the Morningstar I've got. Yeah, the monster sprites are pretty good. Actually, the PC-88 version, I think... Well, on MSX, you have one-color sprites. On PC-88, I'm not sure if there's even any sprite hardware, but everything's like 16-color. Which is a little weird because they decided to make like the whole dungeon area out of 2 colors. And it's a bit hard on the eyes. In some ways, it's kind of cool that you can see what's solid and what's not with the 2 colors. I don't know, but... Okay, so... do I want to go back the same way? I probably do, but I need to just remember to equip. I can remember not to drink the poison from the snowmen. I don't think so. PC-88 monitors weren't special, like they were just regular computer monitors. The pixels were generally pretty clean, from what I can tell. Well, the one thing is the PC-88 one is higher resolution, so like the shop signs would say like wisdom instead of WDM, stuff like that. They made a PC-98 version called Xanadu Revival, which just... they didn't increase the resolution, but they redid all the art. The characters look really nice. But it's still... they still left it in that monochrome... or bichromatic duo... is that the... what do you call it when you use just 2 colors? I don't know. I guess bichromatic, but it has the 2 color scheme still. And then there's a Saturn version, which I think is based on Revival Xanadu, which also came with the original Dragon Slayer game, and I think Ease 1 is on there as well, or something. So the PC-98 version looks a little better, and it has more music as well. Okay, so I can just wipe these snowmen out indiscriminately because I don't need the red chest because it's just poison. Okay. Next room is my conids. I've got a lot more hit point though. So Degmitter worked on them. Okay. Let's see if I can't leave one alive. Nope. Oh well. So, what have I got here? I've got broadsword and a pendant. Okay. Is that better? No, my Morningstar is better. I guess I could sell it. I could sell my old weapons. So I don't know. I almost wanted to play the PC-88 version, but I decided with this one instead. Key. That's a nice drop. So there's a Demon's Ring. I should probably make use of those. I could have used the Demon's Ring on the Myconids. How many of those do I have? I've picked up quite a few. I don't really like paging through the inventory screen like this. The PC-88 version, instead of having multiple pages, it just had like one big page full of numbers. So you have to like consult a table to know which is which, I think. And it's... So it's faster, but it's worse. I have 8 Demon's Rings. I would have thought that I had more by now, but maybe not. So I am gaining fighter experience quickly. Oh! So I could change my magic. Oh, I haven't tried Corrosion yet. Oh, that's the black one. I bet that doesn't work on these. That's okay, I can fight them. I want to fight them, really, but... Another key. We got a rod. Hi there, Rays. How many platforms was this released on? Oh, so I went through that just a moment ago, but the quick rundown is PC-88 was the original. This one came out in 1987, 2 years later. I think just after Dragon Slayer 4 was ported to MSX. So they made a few minor changes, but it's mostly the same game. They made one for PC-98 called Revival Xanadu, which is kind of a graphical... It has more music, better graphics than the PC-88 version, but otherwise it's pretty much the same as the PC-88 version. That had an easy version, which is curious to me. I'm not quite sure what the differences are. It looked like it played identically, but you didn't have the karma penalties for saving, or the gold penalty for saving. And then there's a Saturn version, which is like a compilation thing, Falcom Classics or something like that. And that, I think, is based on the PC-98 Revival Xanadu version. Again, with kind of nicer graphics, but they're kind of based on the PC-98 graphics. And that's all the versions I know of. I wanted to play like one of the older versions if I could. Oh, it's Mudmen. They do a lot of damage. That didn't go so well. A lamp. So I feel like I'm taking red potions faster than I'm earning them. So as far as what version to play, oh, the Saturn version also has an auto map. Oh no, it's Myconids. Stressful Myconids. I think I'm going to walk out of the dungeon to save. We're going to go back in. It'll cost me a lamp, but I think I've got lots of lamps. I could use the Demon's Ring. And just go destroy them. So this works like the ring in Legacy of the Wizard. I can damage enemies, but they won't attack me. So I'm just gonna keep barreling through as long as this ring is active, because this is a good way to gain experience, I think. Surprised it hasn't worn off yet. So I'll come back for that. We find another weapon. This demon's ring is great. I should hold off on this glove in case, So I've never actually... I used one to try what it did before, but I don't think it lasts nearly as long. Maybe at this point I've built up a lot of wisdom. Oh, there. Okay, so just we're off. Okay, so this room was Mudmen. Maddox. That's a nice drop. So before I get this glove, I want to see what the weapon is in this next room. So I should use the demon rings more. 90 gold, 80 gold, what is it going to be? Pendant. So, Stropper, Pendant, I've had that before. What is this weapon? It's a long sword, that's funny. Wait, is that funny? Long sword, yeah. So that's like the sort of increase in utility as it goes further down. I don't think there's much to the weapons other than ones further down the list are stronger. So that glove, I was holding off getting the glove because the glove levels up your weapon, so my Morning Star just went from 100 to 110. As you use it more, you start doing more damage with it. Okay, so this was Snowmen, so this is likely to be poison. Oh, it's a lamp. I didn't know they could drop lamps, but apparently they can. And this room was Myconids. What did they drop? Oh, poison. So as far as which version, is the entire dungeon persistent? Yeah, pretty much. If you run away from a battle, the monsters all heal. If you run away from a battle outside of a tower, so this is like the overhead view tower section. When you're outside in the dungeon, if you run away from a battle, any treasure on the ground is lost forever. But inside a tower, it just stays on the ground. But other than that, like, everything persists in this game, which is very interesting. I wonder what these will drop. Another lamp. The interlacing on the face cam? Like this camera? I don't think it interlaces. Shouldn't be interlacing. I see kind of blurring, but... Xanadu. Oh, the heat's getting to you? Yeah, I'm lucky that I can operate in the basement here. If my camera was interlacing, well, I don't know. It's just a camera. It doesn't need to be super... Oh yeah, Hourglass. I haven't really used that. Okay, these are doing a lot of damage to me. I should use my Corruption spell. Because I haven't tried it yet. Ooh, red potion. Okay. Happy to get that, because I've been using those up. So we got an Hourglass. Red potion. Got some lamps. I forget else what else we've got. But I think that's it for this tower. So there's only one left on the floor. So I have a vague theory that every second... So this just went to a dead end, right? Yeah. Every second floor might have a boss. Floor 1 had a boss. Floor 3 had a boss. We're now on floor 5. I didn't find one on floor 2 or 4. And there's just one big castle left. I went this way, right? This was... Yeah. Okay. So I think I need some food. Trying to think if I have access to a food store. So don't fall down on that side. I went the wrong way. Because I don't want to go down there, I'll get stuck. So like last time I spent basically like 2 hours going through this floor and figuring out exactly what blocks I should break. Like I broke 2 blocks with the Maddox here, and I broke 2 other blocks there, because Maddox are really precious. This is the way out to floor 6, I think. One of them might go back to floor 4, I don't even know. But it was sort of a maze of trying to figure out where I needed to go. There's a lot of places if I go, I'll be stuck, unless I use a Maddox to break out or something else. Okay, so we got a save coming out of that castle. I want to buy some food. Where can I buy some food? Can I go this way and get some food? I kind of forget what... Oh, I definitely don't want to go down there. Oh, there's this whole place. Okay, this is the other side of that door. Okay, I can buy food here, but I don't know if I can get out. So we'll just buy 40,000 food. This one's really annoying to climb. And it's really hard to see if you're making progress or not. So I can stand here. Oh, right! The teleports! Oh. You know what? I don't think there's a way out of here unless I use a Maddox. I could use a Maddox, but... I'm kind of curious. I don't think I've gone to that spot on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my wing boots. So I can fly for a moment. I haven't been in here. How many Maddox do I need to... 1 Maddox? 2? I wonder where this leads. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Maddox, 7 Maddox? I don't even have any more. I've got mantles, but they don't, 8 Maddox, 9. Okay, there's an exit. I definitely don't want to stand there. So it takes 9 to get down there. I think I can just walk past these mudmen and see what's at the bottom. I can't go in that door because it'll save, and I'll lose everything that I just spent. Nothing down here. So, that's interesting. I hadn't found that before. So I need 9 Maddox to break this open? I wonder where this door leads. So there's a door behind that mudman there. That's really curious. Anyhow, we have to reload because I'm not spending 7 Maddox right now. But Maddox cost 10,000 each, I think, and right now 10,000 is quite a lot, but I think in a few floors it won't be. Because like the amount of gold you receive has been kind of exponentially growing as well. So we can go here and then around there. I think I can get food here. I'm finally remembering. Yeah. So I'm gonna buy some food, and then we can get out of this place. Oh wait, I can't go up that way. So there's one more castle, and then we have to pick one of these 2 doors to exit to the next level. The castle looks huge though, so I'm expecting it to be a very big dungeon. So here we go. Oh. Oh no, it's poison. The knight on the start screen is the exact same one depicted. Yeah, I would say it does look like the knight from Xanadu. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. So I was saying, like, the story I read was that Xanadu was originally just going to be literally a port of this to Famicom, but when Hudson started looking at it, they decided they would rather make a different kind of game. Oh, I did this badly. I'm gonna reload anyway. We can look at that night. Oops. The team that worked on Ys 3, I'm not too... Are there... Ys 3 was Super NES? Like, Xanadu was developed by Hudson. It was... Falcom published it, but I think basically it was developed mostly by Hudson. So it does look kind of like the Xanadu Knight. And there's two poses. But yeah, I mean, I think Ys was 86 or 87. It was like a game they made not long after this one. And then Dragon Slayer 3 was kind of a different approach. It got rid of the top-down battles and was more of a side-scrolling. So Xanadu was probably... might have been partly based on Dragon Slayer like 3 and 4, as much as Dragon Slayer 2. I don't know. I'll be back in a minute, and then I'll go into that last big castle. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I'm back. Hudson, Westone, and Falcom shared staff. Yeah, I'm sure they did a bit. Video game industry, now as much as, I think always, it's been very volatile in terms of, like, people moving between companies a lot. There's a lot of ups and downs in every company that makes video games. I didn't realize Ys 3 was on so many different platforms like that, though. I've only seen it a little bit, though. I haven't actually played any Ys games for myself. Like, I've tried a couple of them a bit, but I've seen other people play through lots of parts of them. But Ys 1 is on my list. Oh, I forgot, it's poison. Why did I do that again? You have 4 versions of Ys 3? Or you have 5 versions of it? Is Ys 3 one of your favorite games, or is it just you're really into the Ys series and you collect a lot of them? Because I've seen a lot of people play 1 and 2 especially, and I know there's like at least 10 ports of the first 2 games. Oh. So this is a good way to level up my corruption spell a little bit. So the other option to opening a chest is I have an item called a balance. I guess the idea is you're weighing the chest to know what's in it or something, but when you use it, it opens all the chests in the room. Which Can be nice if you're afraid to drink poison. So these snowmen have magic, and they know how to use it. Taking a fair bit of damage here. The least common are the Famicom versions. I've seen them. One of the streamers I follow, Voxandra, she's played a lot of versions of Ys on her channel. I've seen a couple other people play Ys. But yeah, I've seen a bit of that version. So this snowman looks weaker than the snowman I fought earlier. Okay, that was a candle. I still haven't used a candle for anything. So that's a new drop from snowmen. Candle. I think they'll probably stop bothering me now. I think there's still a Chiron around here. A Chiron? Maybe not. Maybe I've killed them all off. Okay. Right, we can't use corruption on these enemies because... that's what they cast. Oh, this might be a waste because these enemies drop something good. Okay, right off the bat we got 2 Maddox. That's nice. I wasted a drop. But 2 Maddox is good. I have 25 keys, so I'm doing pretty good. So... I mean, I could reload and do that fight again, but I don't want to reload just for that. So that's a save going back in and out of the tower. So I equip the lamp so that if I reload, I can quickly turn the lights on. Okay, here we go. So we got a 3rd Maddox. So these are just dropping food, but they seem good for fighter experience. So this room is kind of a good candidate for a pendant, because there's 3 doors to unlock. Now right now, keys cost me about 900 each. This inventory is really inconvenient. It's just that it's so slow to redraw. I have 16 pendants. Using one will save me 3 keys. I think a pendant might cost 10,000 though. Keys are going to go up in cost, but I don't think that... I think keys go up in cost linearly, and I think you start getting gold exponentially, so I'm still kind of feeling like not using the pendant, but on this, at the same time I have a bunch, so I think I'm going to use it. Just for the satisfaction. That is a little bit satisfying. Maybe this was a bad idea. Well, that for a lamp. So I could use another pendant here. Wow. So I think I could have done a quick attack for it if I had thought fast enough. So I wasn't pushing against the enemy, so it wasn't fighting it. And my hit points were like 26,000 or something like that, so I think each hit was about 10,000. So if I had pushed against it, I would have killed it before it wiped me out, and then I could have cleared the rest of them. That's okay. A lot of reloading in this game anyway. And I get to hear this nice tune. It's a little bit of a relief from the ever-present battle music, or the other stuff. Okay, what's in the next room? It's Snowmen? Oh, I forget what they dropped. They dropped a pendant, didn't they? So, oh, they're just dropping food. So I'm going to use that pendant. The myconids, they're strong against fire. So I'm going to need to buy a new Deg spell. Am I taking damage already? So I could have gotten something from them. The one time I did fight the myconids, I got poison from them though. Okay, so here's a case where, yeah, if I didn't kill that immediately, I would be having a real problem. Okay. So it's not likely that any will survive if I attack one more time. It's possible. But these enemies have had really good drops. I'm gonna heal up. Took 2 hits from that one. It's a lot of damage. I got a key out of it. I don't think that was worth it. Wait, this room looks familiar. Did I get to this room from the other side before? So these ones are just dropping gold, which is nice. Gold is good. So what's through here? Oh, so I haven't been to this room. I need to heal. Pretty good fight. Spectacles. Okay, so I got... It cost me 2 keys to get into this room. And I get 1 key back. And some experience. I don't know. Okay, what are you dropping? 490 gold. So this room also looks like that room I got to before. So wait, if this is that room, then snowmen above? I'm gonna equip Big Fire. Okay. So, I think to the right I've already been. Is that worth a key? Yeah, okay, so this is where I started. Then I went right? Yeah. So I don't need to open that door since I've now got a path out. Right, so I went this way. That's where I got the key. And then I went this way, and that's what kind of wrapped around to where I am now. So I haven't been left there. I remember there were some myconids. So, I've been to the right. I haven't taken this path. Corrosion? Oh, I think I took like 60,000 damage from them. Oh, they're just dropping food. That was not worth the risk. Oh. So that was the way back. Hang on. So I just came from the right side of this? So I've come from the right and bottom of that room. So I don't think I need to open either of those doors. Let's just make sure of that. So I went up and right. Yeah, and I came out the bottom from the other path. Okay. Three. So we went 4 rooms. And then we went up 1, and to the right wraps around 4 rooms to the left. But 1 down. Okay, so I think I've had a theory about this before, but so the levels are definitely arranged so that they wrap horizontally, but every time you wrap to the right you go down 1 block, or if you wrap to the left you go up 1 block. I think the towers work the same way, but I think it's 4 wide. That's really weird. So there's this really weird non-linear aspect to how these towers are laid out. Whoa! It's a book. I've not seen one of these before. Can I corrode these? Okay. No big deal then. The flickering, it's because there's too many sprites on a line. Once it gets down to a certain number of enemies, it'll stop there. It has a similar problem as the NES does with that, but I think it happens earlier. So, I don't know what this book is going to do. Let's check our stats. Intelligence 80, Wisdom 60, Charisma 70. Holy Bible. Intelligence 80? Did that go up? Wisdom 70. Wisdom went up. Wisdom went up? I'm gonna have to check the video to see what that did, but I think it increased wisdom. How much gold is gonna be in there? I wonder. Pendant. 0 gold. 0 gold. That's funny. Well, at least I got a pendant from the Storopers. Oh, I can't use corruption here. I kind of need to heal. I need more red potions. So I dropped a key, that's nice. I think at this point I'm going to need a key to get back, because there's been... I've accounted for all the doors. Sometimes if there's a locked door, you find a way to walk through it the other way, like I sort of just did with the wrapping around. So, if you don't know where all the doors are yet, it's best not to use keys. If you don't need to. I've used like 9 keys. Well, it's nice that it's giving me a few here. Oh, they're just dropping food, so I could kill them with magic, but they're also not... So that's just gonna be food. They're not... They weren't really attacking hard with magic in this room, so... Let's go back to Corrosion. What is that? That looks like... a wing boot, but purple. Oh, a Maddox. What's this gonna be? Boots? Just boots? Did that boost my agility? I think that might have boosted agility. Because boots aren't an item you can use or equip. Very interesting. Oh, nice. They're just dropping gold. They're dropping lots of gold. I'm sad that I destroyed one of those chests. How much damage was that? 50, 140? Now black onyx. That's nice to get. There's a mushroom there. So what are we dropping? So these are just dropping gold. Nothing's given me bad karma. Nothing on this floor has given me bad karma, which is kind of interesting. So, what's this mushroom about? Dexterity 75, agility 60, magic resistance 55. Let's see if... Did anything go up? Dexterity? don't know. This is definitely something I'm going to have to review the video just to see what the items do. Okay, so... Okay. Bit of preemptive magic to give myself somewhere to walk. Oh, they're just dropping food. So I don't really need to approach them because they're just going to drop more food. Okay, so the hammer definitely increases strength, so that's 105, and now it's 115, yeah. That one I determined before. What's that? 490 gold. Okay, so they're just gold as well. So we went up like several areas. Oh, there's a spell there. It says I got poisoned, but it's the spell poison, isn't it? Pendant. Poison. So that's interesting. So poison is like a lower level than my current spell. It's one above thunder. So I really want Deg Thunder. I feel like Deg Thunder or Deg Poison. It's probably my next purchase of a spell. Poison is also black. Ooh. No, it's poison. Probably shouldn't have used the rod on poison. Oh well. This has been a huge castle. I don't know if I want to go through there because it might wrap around from above. So let's see how many we've done. 1, 2. Oh. Three, 4. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should go left and up 1 floor. So if I go 4 to the right from this room up here... Oh, I can't. So these enemies are just dropping food. Demon Ring is nice. They're not doing huge damage, so I'll just finish them off this way, but it's just gonna be food. So my hope was I could go 4 to the right from here. But going through this door on the left will go 4 to the right from here, which means 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2, 3. So if I go left through this door, if I can go left once, I can come back down through that door. That's my theory. So there should be a door going down. Ah. Oh, just a lamp. Okay. So I'm not going to open that door because I believe it goes to somewhere I've been. Oh, okay, I didn't have... I can't remember if the room to the right had a way up or not. I think not. So... Oops. What are we getting? 90 gold? So they might be carrying something good. Oh, it's just spectacles. They can be useful, but... It's poison! It's not what I wanted at this point. Look how much poison is in this room. Okay, so I need different magic. How about we use poison on them? Oh, no, poison doesn't work on them either. So, I could destroy one of these poisons for the glove. Oops. Oh, I shouldn't have killed it. Well, let's keep going. Red potion. Okay, that was great. I should try and fight more of these. I might need to drink a red potion soon. Okay, so... been going up a bit more. It's poison. Black onyx. How many keys do I have? 13 keys. So I've used 14 keys or so since that time when I went to the store. Suddenly there's a lot of ways to go. Oh, I don't want to risk fighting. No! Okay. Oh, it's just food. I should really use the red potion. Okay, so we've got another mushroom. We had an opportunity to go up before. So there's a three-way going south we haven't gone yet. This one's not bad. They're just dropping gold, so we'll just use magic on them. Okay, so let's look at this again. Dexterity 75, Wisdom 70, Intelligence 80, Charisma 70. That didn't make my magic resistance go down, did it? I definitely need to review. Okay, so what's to the right here? Wait. Oh. $40 gold. So I have to fight one of them. Because they might drop something good. Pendant. That's nice. Pendants are nice. Okay, I need to change my magic to thunder. Key. Well, it's nice to get a key. So, another shield. I'll be really careful not to destroy it. +2 small shield. This is a little disappointing after getting a +2 large shield. Okay, so I suspect this door will come out the locked door that I didn't open. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. So now understand how it wraps around. So it's 4 wide. Going to the left will skip you up a row every 4. And going to the right will skip you down a row every 4. So it's just like linear memory. It's funny that they store it like a computer would. I mean, it makes sense if you know how computer memory is stored, but it doesn't make like spatial sense. So they're only dropping food, so I can afford to just use Thunder there. To destroy them, rather than approach them and take damage. So this castle is almost... Well, I shouldn't say almost. I have no idea how much deeper it goes, actually. But it feels like it's gotta end soon. We've gone really far. What are they dropping? 490 gold. Okay. Boss time. Is it going to be another Kraken? Grell Giant. It had new music too, but I didn't get to hear it because it was such a pushover. Ha! Crown! I'm sure that's essential. Okay, so I think I've used like 17 keys up. I could buy a lot more keys. I think that's it. I think that's this floor. It's empty. I've cleared it. I haven't cleared it. I wonder what else I've missed. I didn't realize I hadn't gone that way. Okay, they're just dropping gold. Lots of gold, which is nice. Which is nice because I want gold, but also nice because I guess it'll cost me a key, but each of those drops will buy me a key, I think. Okay, so we just need to find our way out of here. That was a huge tower. That was the biggest one I've seen. I have no karma debt right now. Oh, I have to pick one of these. So I definitely used up a ton of keys, but I think I had to. Eight keys. So I think I want to buy a spell and then as many keys as I can. And then Ooh. Question. How many red potions do I have left? Bet it's under 10 now. It's down to 4. I could probably buy 2 red potions. Hang on. One, two. So there was a door here on... Ah, it was this one. Okay, so we came around this corner and then, yeah. Okay, so we have seen that. So we unlocked like most of the doors in here. Alright, so we're ready to head to the next... So I have 3 choices for where to go next, and they're all scary, because they're all like one-way doors. Let's step in here. Can't get out this way, but it'll save her. Actually, we saved as soon as we came out of that tower, so that's not bad. But what I want to do is go back to previous floor. Kind of like to fight those Oculies, but I don't know how to reach them. So what did I determine? I needed 8 Maddox to get in here. I probably need 1 to get out as well. So I won't have many if I use them up, but I'll have some. The other question was, okay, so I can get up each of those, but how do I get out of here? Oh, I can get out that way. The other question is, do these enemies drop red potion? Red potion. Okay. So I definitely want to fight those. Okay, so that's the way down. Oh, these ones are just dropping gold. I think if I'm facing them with my shield, less likely to take damage. So that's 2. Should get 2 more fights in against them. There. Oh, it's poison. So is that the last one or is there one more? I think that's it. Okay. So let's head back down. We have the 3 choices of where to enter. I don't know how to get back. Oh, this place is always confusing to leave. Red potion. Okay, that was super. Oh, why did I? That's annoying. Sometimes there's teleports in weird places. Okay, I remember hornets being strong. $280. Maybe they're not strong. Demon's Ring. Ooh. Okay, that's a level 4 Hornet Ring. Oh, I've got that from them before. So if I can find more Yotrol down here, be good to get before I move on. I can give a present to a demon now? It's not really a present, it's just sort of turns me into a spirit that they can't see or something, and then I do a lot of... I can do damage to them, but they won't hurt me. Okay, so I want to keep 20,000 behind. What are my options? I can get... Dig Poison for 45,000. Dig Thunder for 22. Dig Thunder's probably enough. How much are keys currently? 1350. Okay, so I think I have 1 bottle left. Let's buy Dig Thunder. Oh, wait, how much is Dig Poison? No. How many keys did I just buy? I think I just bought 26 keys. That's good, though. So now, if I just find... There it is. I finally know how to get back to town easily. At this point, a bottle is almost worth the gold, or is about worth the gold you can spend to buy one. But I wanted to buy red potions. I bet they're like 8,000 now. Probably should have saved some for food. I'm gonna be hard up for food in a moment. Okay, so let's see what we got. Warrior. At 128,000. Phantasmist. At 170,000. Okay, we got 4 points to spend. Our strength is high. I want magic resistance. I want agility. Charisma. 2 magic resistance. 1 agility. One charisma. I think that's what I want. Alright. Back to the dungeon. So, I have 3 options on how to enter floor 6. I do not know which one to take. So I want to get to that hole there. And I will need to find some food very soon. $204.52, $202.17. So I eat about 200 food in a tick. So we've only got a few minutes worth of food here. It seems like every 10 seconds, maybe more than 10 seconds. And it's more like 5 seconds. Oh. I think that's, how do I get up there? If I can get across here, there's a teleport here. Yep, there we go. Now we're on level 5. So, I think I want to take that one that takes 8 Maddox to get through, because I figure if any place is the place to go, it'll be that. So I could go through one of these two, which I don't know, or I can go through this one, which will take a lot of Maddox, but I have them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I think that was enough. Nope, I needed 9. Ooh. So, I have... one Maddox remaining. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now I'm scared, because I might need a Maddox on next floor. And I kind of wonder what's at the bottom. That could teleport somewhere. It could teleport somewhere interesting. I don't know. I don't know. But this is the door I'm gonna go through. What are we dropping here? 30 gold? It's a pendant. Alright, let's lock it in. This is the save. Floor 6. Okay, so far so good. We're allowed to exit. You know what? I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna use my last Maddox and then not save, just because I want to see where it goes. Does this give me a teleport? No, this is just a cruel joke. Lets you look at that stuff. The place you don't want to go. Okay, so that's great. We've cleared out floor 5. We've made it to level 6. There seem to be multiple entrances to level 6. But we can get back from this way. We're low on Maddox. We have a new spell to start using. I think we're well equipped. I think we're level 17 now. We fought a Growl Giant. That was kind of neat. We're low on red potions. But we're in good shape, I think. Oh, and we're low on gold. Yeah, so next time we're going to start on level 6.